Nvidia's upcoming Ada Lovelace, no, not this one. Nvidia's upcoming Ada Lovelace graphics cards just received a new set of rumored specifications, and this time around, it's a bit of a mixed bag. Hey, what is up? It's your boy Adi, and today we are looking at rumors, leaks, and everything we know so far about Nvidia 4000 series. Let's begin. As much as RTX 4000 GPUs will undoubtedly offer a high level of performance, its features like Nvidia Reflex and Nvidia DLSS that make them even more attractive to anyone looking to upgrade their gaming PC. However, these next generation pixel pushers may face a stiff competition from the likes of AMD RDNA 3 and Intel Arc Alchemist graphics cards. Nvidia is keeping the RTX 4000 series specs under a well-guarded lock and key, but some key details have managed to slip out.
New card. What do you think?
Leaks suggest that graphics cards such as RTX 4090 and RTX 4080, which will likely use the flagship AD102 GPU die, may feature up to 71% more CUDA cores than RTX 3000 series. According to a reliable leaker, Kopita7 Kimi, an Nvidia RTX 4090 Ti that uses a full-fat version of the AD102 GPU could be on the cards. The insider does specify that it's unclear whether it will be an actual product, but the souped-up graphics card could come equipped with 46 GB GDDR6 VRAM while requiring two 16-pin power connectors. No Nvidia RTX 4000 series benchmark has come to light just yet, but that hasn't stopped the leakers sharing information relating to potential performance. Some claim the GeForce RTX 4090 could double the performance of the RTX 3090 in both standard resolution and ray tracing. In terms of the computing power, the rumor mill says that RTX 4090 could smash the 100 teraflops ceiling, meaning surpass the capabilities of the RTX 3090 Ti. However,
and Nvidia has been the single worst company we've ever dealt with. So Nvidia, you.
ever higher levels of performance require even higher levels of power draw. This is where the new PCI Gen 5 interface comes into play, which was first seen on an RTX 3090 during Intel's innovation event. It can provide up to a staggering 600 watt of power to a graphics card, but is also much more compact and less fiddly than the PCI 8-pin power connectors we have become so accustomed to. However, Nvidia isn't content with simply cornering the desktop GPU market and has its sights set on the cloud too. The company's Nvidia GeForce Now service currently provides up to RTX 3090 levels of performance to all manners of devices such as low-spec PCs and smartphones via cloud streaming. Team Green will undoubtedly update the GeForce Now with RTX 4000 series graphics cards at some point after their release to the public. Price. We won't know what the price of Nvidia RTX 4000 graphics cards will be until the Team Green makes an official announcement, but we can make an educated guess based on the rumors and the cost of previous GPUs. The RTX 3090 launched with an MSRP of $1,499 making it $1,000 cheaper than the Nvidia RTX 3010. While we unfortunately don't expect this trend to continue, we should probably expect the RTX 4090 to cost around $1,500 to $2,000, with that price selling matching the cost of the current ruler of
the RTX 3090 Ti.
Turning our attention to the RTX 4080 and RTX 4070, we hope both GPUs will mirror the launch prices of their predecessors at $699 and $499 respectively. However, given the recent price hike in Silicon Waters, it's possible that the MSRP of RTX 4000 GPUs could increase by up to 10%. That said, RTX 3060 was $20 cheaper than the RTX 2060. So hopefully the new GeForce graphics cards can bring higher performance at lower prices. All we can do is just hope. Power usage. The Nvidia RTX 4090 may pull up to 800 watt from your PC's power supply, with other GeForce RTX 40 GPUs similarly asking for more watts in laptops and desktop. Upcoming GPUs likely won't so much chip power as they will gorge on it. This increased consumption apparently isn't limited to gaming PCs either, with Tim Green's gaming laptop graphics card seemingly having a large appetite for watts too. The flagship GPU of Nvidia RTX 4000 series, the AD102, which will likely be used in the RTX 4090, will be capable of drawing up to a staggering 800 watts according to the hardware leaker Kopite7Kimi. This is almost double the 490 watt power limit found in the company's current best graphics card, the GeForce RTX 3090 Ti. However, moving down the stack, the trend continues with AD103, AD104 and AD106 GPUs with a floor of 260 watt and ceiling of 450 watt. All of this means that picking up an RTX 4080, RTX 4070 or RTX 4060 could result in you needing to pick up one of the best power supplies on the market. Limits don't seem to be so dire on the mobile side of things, with most RTX 4000 gaming laptop graphics cards drawing the same amount of power as their current RTX 3000 series equivalents. However, any portable PC packing an AD104 pixel pusher will need to find an additional 10 watt versus a GA103 GPU. However, these increased power limits will help or hinder Nvidia's ability to compete with AMD RDNA 3 graphics cards remain to be seen. But it looks like the Team Green will be the first to the market despite reports of delay. Although it will be longer still before we are able to buy these laptops. Really? Nvidia now rumored to begin GeForce RTX 4000 series rollout in October. It seems that even more leaks are bursting over at Nvidia HQ. According to multiple leakers, it appears that the Nvidia GeForce RTX 4000 series is tentatively set for a release window of October. According to information compiled by 3dcenter.org, WCCF Tech and notorious Nvidia leaker Kopite7Kimi on Twitter, there is a growing consensus among leakers regarding the release rollout. A previous report regarding Nvidia's GeForce RTX 4000 series release suggested a possible July launch this summer. An October window is also more likely, and the multiple sources have finally agreed on what they believe is the real release window. Twitter user Kopite7Kimi walked back his initial stance of a July release. Thank you, I agree with WCCF now, disappoint. This statement comes in response to information originally given by WCCF Tech. Now that we can imagine an October release window for Nvidia's GeForce RTX 4000 series graphics card, it suggests a product rollout similar to RTX 3000 series may be the case. The current plan suggests the RTX 4090 will hit markets first. We can then expect a monthly rollout for other modules in the new series. That means November would mark the release of RTX 4080 and December for the 4070, and the RTX 4060 could appear at CES 2023, similar to what Nvidia did for the RTX 3060. And it has been almost 24 months since the previous graphics cards launched by Nvidia. This release cycle is heating up with rumors and leaks because consumers are excited about a new wave of graphics cards from Nvidia and AMD. Nearly all rumors and leaks are hyping this generation up to be one of the most competitive in recent memory. Fortunately, we are now on the back end of the chip shortage, and the market for graphics cards are healthy once again thanks to the improved supply and less demand overall. The hope is that the next generation of graphics cards will be easier to get than what happened in 2020 and 2021. Man, oh man, what a terrible time that was. Nobody wants that to return, man. Please. Please. Although it will be longer still before we are able to buy RTX 4000 series laptops. And that's everything I have for you today. Take everything I said in this video with a huge grain of salt. And that's all for today, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, please drop a like and press the subscribe button for more content like this. Click right to check out the video on monitors before you buy, and click left to check out the video on Ryzen 6000 series versus Intel 12th Gen mobile processors. Sayonara. Have a good day. Tada.